Zion Williamson has been called the future of basketball and is arguably the best college basketball player in a long time. But what do we really know about him outside of his basketball skills? Here's the untold truth of Zion Williamson. When Williamson was 5, he knew he was going to be a basketball star, and he never really showed any sign that he might change his mind. While still a kindergartner, he told his stepdad Lee Anderson that he was going to play college hoops and become the #1 player in the country. Credit to Anderson, who took his stepson's ambitions seriously and signed him up for the Summer Falcons AAU team, where he was the only 5-year-old on a team that otherwise consisted of 9-year-olds. By the age of 9, Williamson was getting up at 5 a.m. every day to run drills and practice shots. With that kind of drive, it's not really surprising that he was able to get so close to his goal at so young an age. She's pretty humble about it now, but Sharonda Sampson has a lot to do with her son Zion's rise to fame. She's a middle school physical education teacher who coached her son's middle school basketball team as well as all of his recreation league teams. When Williamson was in the 7th and 8th grade, he put up 20 points per game with his mom as his coach.
I think with Zion, and his stepdad and I we were college athletes, so we knew the hard work it took to get there.
Sampson says her son was an unusually level-headed player for a middle schooler. As she told the News and Observer, middle school boys learning how to play basketball, if 2 boys run at you, chances are you're going to turn the ball over. Most middle school kids, you see that sort of pressure coming, you start panicking. Not Zion. No, not Zion. Williamson is known for having a body more typical of a football player, but he had no idea how huge he was going to be until he actually grew into it. According to an interview with GQ, he didn't really start gaining weight until his last 2 years of high school. And when that growth spurt finally started, it got a bit out of control. As a freshman at Spartanburg Day School in South Carolina, he was just 6 feet 3 inches tall and 175 pounds. But then he gained about 100 pounds over 2 years. He's currently listed at 6 foot 7 inches tall and 285 pounds. For most of us, gaining 100 pounds is bad news. But Williamson says the extra weight helped his game. He claims that it made him faster, stronger, and a more versatile player. Williamson is known as a mind-blowing, rim-rattling dunker. In fact, people all over the internet make Zion Williamson dunking compilations. But this dunker extraordinaire doesn't really like having this reputation, so much so that he used to go out of his way to not dunk. Williamson told GQ that he wants to be known for being a great player in all facets of the game, not just for being a dunker. As he put it, I could probably score 40 points, get 10 rebounds, 10 assists, but I can have one dunk that was incredible, and those other 38 points don't matter no more. He's since come to terms with his reputation, though, especially after talking it over with Duke coach Mike Krzyzewski, who helped him realize that Duke recruits the best overall players.
Zion is the most unique athlete I've coached at Duke.
The only thing cooler than being an up-and-coming basketball star is being an up-and-coming basketball star with famous fans, like Canadian teen stars turned world-famous rappers. Back in 2017, Drake, who'd been quietly following Williamson's high school career, posted a photo of himself wearing Williamson's number 12 Spartanburg Day School jersey on Instagram. That must have been a pretty big thrill for the then 16-year-old. Even more thrilling is the fact that these two still send each other the occasional private message. And it isn't just rappers who are showing Williamson the internet love. During his high school days, he also received messages from NBA players Nate Robinson and Dwight Howard, and NFL stars Odell Beckham Jr. and Dez Bryant. By the summer of 2017, people were already calling Williamson the next LeBron James. Naturally, that attracted the attention of the actual LeBron James, who showed up at a showcase in Las Vegas to see Williamson play. When James arrived, there were already a few NBA players in the audience, and the gym was packed with 4,000 people. It was so crazy, in fact, that James' group was turned away at the door because their presence was deemed a security risk. So James didn't get to see Williamson play that day, and it was another year and a half before he got the opportunity. On February 9, 2019, the NBA star was in attendance as Duke defeated Virginia 81-71, with Williamson racking up 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. James' reaction echoed the rest of the basketball world, as he praised the performance as being, quote, ridiculous. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.